Which party will win the next election, JLP or PNP? Let me ask you the question again. Which party will win the next election? Is it JLP? Do you want JLP back in power? If so, comment JLP. Or if it is time for the PNP to take over and run things, comment PNP. You understand what I'm saying? We have a whole heap of things to talk about. No things are going in politics. Whole heap of things. Trust and believe. And I have the details for you, including detailed video with what is happening in Parliament. Parliamentary backlash. The Prime Minister versus the opposition. You understand what I say? Whole heap of disgrace, whole heap of scandal, whole heap of things that take place, everybody, alright? And today is, of course, Gratitude Thursdays. And we have that photo coming up in this report, everybody, alright? So, my people, we are back. You understand what I say? Yes. So, again, the question is, who do you want to win this the next election? Is it JLP or PNP? Who are you going to vote for the next election? JLP or PNP? If you have a vote for the JLP for the next election, comment JLP. If you have a vote for the PNP next election, comment PNP. You understand what I say? A whole heap of people have different things to say where certain things is concerned, including who they want their next Prime Minister to be. Some persons say they're having enough of this government. Them no want them back in power. I can tell you that. I've heard many persons say that this government has to go, while other persons are saying that the PNP them not ready yet either. So either or either, there is a different take on different scenarios and opinions where certain things are concerned. You understand what I say? So my people, me know already as I chat too much, but we have the clip for you guys. You understand what I say? It is Gratitude Thursdays. And always remember that it is only because of the Creator and His tender mercies why we're here today. So give thanks to the Creator and give thanks to you, the viewers, the listeners, that keeps on supporting Virtual TV every single day. You understand what I say? 100 people like the video, and of course 50 people flood the comment section. If a PNP you go win, flood it with PNP and like the video. If a JLP you are going to vote for, again, flood the comment section with JLP and pop off the like button, same speed. You understand me? Who will win the next election? Who are you going to vote for when it all comes down to everything said and done? Who you have to put your X beside? The head or the bell? Talk to me inside of the comment section, everybody, alright? And of course, people, listen to me. Share the video. Share the video to your mother, your father, your sister, your uncle, your niece, your relatives, and everybody where you can share the video to, and most of all, subscribe. You understand? And hit that post notification bell. Make a run the clip for the download and listen to this.
We are a bully and we are not afraid of bullying. Yes. So we are a bully and we are not afraid of bullying. Yeah. So madam, you are a bully and you will not bully us. Madam Speaker. Yeah.
Please allow the House Leader to speak. Please allow the House Leader to speak. And member Nikisha Burchell. Marshall, once again, member Burchell, in contravention to the standing orders, is using an electronic device and taping in the House. So member Burchell, the moment you go ahead, Deputy.
Give me a minute, please. Madam Speaker, on a point of order. There is an attempt, Madam Speaker. I note that there is an attempt on a point of order. There is an attempt. A member across the floor has consistently been using her phone to record members in the House, which is a breach of the standing orders. Madam Speaker, I am asking that you name the member if the member continues to do that.
Alright, so let's get into this quickly, everybody. Alright? Quickly. No, you are a bully. Holness tell Campbell as house descends into chaos again. That is the headlines, everybody. Alright? No. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Juliet Holness, was forced to call a 5 minutes recess during Wednesday's sitting of Parliament after the proceedings descended into what he has become the usual noisy crosstalk and barb thrown by both government and opposition members at each other. Now, it followed a statement from the National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, about the decision by the Jamaican government to enter into a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the United States of America about Jamaica accommodating third country nationals, which is TCNs. Okay? Now, as the sitting descended into chaos, and the speaker indicated that the Member of Parliament MP for Westmoreland Western, Dr. Nathan Campbell, was openly defying her rulings by persisting with some are the same questions. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness could be heard off microphone telling Campbell, "You are a bully," numerous times. Opposition member led by opposition leader Mark Golding and the opposition spokesman on national security Fitz Jackson had asked a series of questions about the MOU. These included the benefits to Jamaica, the motivation behind the MOU, whether Jamaica was coerced into agreement, whether the TCNs would be allowed to roam freely in Jamaica, and whether Haitians and Cubans were treated differently from TCNs. Very good point. Very good point. Now, when he rose to ask his question, Campbell tried to quote from the standing order, but was stopped by the speaker, who told him the statement by the minister Chang had nothing to do with the standing orders. Now, when he tried to ask the question about whether Cubans were treated differently for about the third time, the speaker said, "Member Campbell, if you believe that you manage the House and you do not follow the instructions given, I will move to the next member," is what Juliet Holness says. Now, Campbell appeared to back off and proceeded with his question, but came back to the Cuban issue time again until his microphone was cut off. Now, earlier when he posed the question, the MP for St. Catherine Northwestern, Damian Crawford, was heard saying, "Is lie them tell for me," when he was repeatedly told by the speaker that his questions were previously asked by the members. Now, when the speaker indicated to Chang that it was time for him to respond to the question, the MP for St. James Southern, Nikisha Birchall, insisted that she be allowed to ask questions. Chaos ensued when opposition MPs rose to their feet, forcing the adjournment. On the resumption, Chang told the Parliament that the TCNs will be allowed to roam freely, will be allowed to roam freely in Jamaica, as they will not be incarcerated. He indicated that they will be properly vetted and can ask for asylum. Me blood clot. Because I really have to read this. Listen this. Chang told the Parliament that the TCNs will be allowed to roam freely in Jamaica, as they will not be incarcerated. He indicated that they will be properly vetted and can ask to seek asylum. Chang also said that the details of the MOU, which was signed last Thursday, will will not be tabled in Parliament. Buckler. We have more to come, stay tuned down when I went too far.